What happens when a Kabaka dies? Kabakas in Buganda do not die. They simply vanish, or for lack of a better term, their fire gets extinguished. In ancient Buganda, there was a fire that was always burning in the royal enclosure non-stop. And when the Kabaka died, the fire was extinguished and the chief in charge of the fire was strangled. No sooner is this done than a wailing cry begins. The drums breathe the death within, and the country knows what's happening. A wild state of anarchy ensues. Wailing, robbing each other, chiefs attacking each other. The king's body is washed, laid up on a bed covered with bark cloth. A new king is given a new bark cloth by the Mugema, which he throws over the dead king's body. The Mugema takes the body to Chirika for embalming. The Mugema hides the royal drum so that no rebel prince might steal them and proclaim themselves king. The body of the king is disemboweled and washed with alcohol. The bowels are dried and replaced back in the body. The body is squeezed of fluid and washed with alcohol as well. The body is moved from Chireka to Temangalo after 3 months for further embalming. It is taken to Gayaza and smeared with ghee. All the king's assistants are bundled up and are taken with him to the house in which his body is buried. They are clubbed to death so that they can serve him in death as well. The king's body is placed in a house for 5 months, after which his jawbone is extracted and placed in an anthill where ants feed on it till it's only bone. It is then kept in a beaded wooden vessel with a cone shape and it is placed in a tomb. Once was a self-indulgent prince of Buganda called Kalimera, who had an illicit affair with the wife of the king of Bunyoro. The king was so angry when he heard of this that he planned to murder the prince and the wife, only to discover that she was with child. When the prince learned that he was in trouble, he fled along with his people to Buganda. Unfortunately, he died on his way. The party had no way of carrying his body, and so they cut out his jawbone and presented it to Buganda as evidence. That is how far back the tradition of extracting a jawbone from the Kabaka has existed. Even Chintu, the founder of Buganda, had his jawbone extracted and placed in a temple in Singo. Unfortunately, due to the conversion of later Kabakas to Islam and Christianity, most of these traditions and temples containing jawbones were banished, which robbed the later generation from visiting these places or seeing the jawbones of the founders of Buganda. Perhaps they could be in museums.